Hi there, this is Tim with an Elite Dangerous video, and I'm about to visit the Spirograph Nebula. Now, the Spirograph Nebula is literally the size of a system. It's something that when you jump into it, you are surrounded by the colours of the nebula, and when you jump in any direction out of it, you're no longer within that space. It's actually pretty hard to see. If you look at my target directly in front, you can see the star kind of looks like it has a halo around it. That's all it is. This nebula literally surrounds that one star, and I'm about to jump into it here to show you what it looks like.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I actually found this really interesting. It's a strange colour of nebula that I've not actually seen anywhere before. Kind of a green. But you do have to fly away from the star a little bit to be exposed to that colouring. I'm just going to scan the main star here and look at the system map. You can see there's actually a lot of gas giants, and there's actually a lot of stars too. There's actually one star there. It looks like a brown dwarf, I think they're called. That actually had a ring system as well, and you can see it literally just surrounds these stars and the gas giants. So I'm just going to move away from the star. That'll hopefully get rid of the light pollution from that star enough that the colours of the kind of starscape around me will come out. It should get brighter and brighter as I do that. So now we've reached a range that I can take some screenshots at within this system. I'm now going to look for the nearest star outside of it so that I can hopefully get close enough that I can actually see this system and actually see the clouds and the nebula around it. This is the nearest one, so I've got that selected, but I'm just going to take some screenshots locally first. So moving to the external camera now, you can see that I'm literally surrounded by this green mass that makes my ship look completely green. There's a little bit of white light kind of underneath and behind me from the star, but the rest of the ambient light is all green, maybe slightly bluish in places. But it certainly makes for some interesting screenshots that look like they've been kind of altered, because this is just weird, really. Turned on the ship lights so that I can get an interesting screenshot from the front. You can actually see it's lit up the side of the cockpit a tiny bit as well. But again, this is my screenshot process. This is me taking screenshots, and it's really the only thing I can really show you with exploring. I can show you me scanning planets and things like that, but it's you know, that's not why I kind of do exploring. I do exploring to go somewhere, not to find something, if that makes sense. You know, so kind of a different kind of nebulae like this, that's why I do it. I like going somewhere that is not like somewhere I've already been. Nice screenshot of the front of the ship there. And now I up the throttle a little bit so that I can actually get my ship moving on some screenshots as well, rather than being still as it was previously. You can see the little kind of micrometeorites flying past the ship as well, and they normally look quite nice in a screenshot. You'll have kind of a line showing the direction of travel from those. It usually looks quite nice. Okay, so now it's time to jump next door and see if I can get a screenshot that actually shows this cloud that's currently surrounding me, but in the starscape, the night sky. Okay, here we are. Going to have to move away from the star before we can actually see anything. I'm going to do a little bit of scooping while I'm at it. And on the system map, nothing really of too much interest. But it's what's in the nearest system that I really came to this system for.
Fuel skip disengaged.
Just looking around for it, you know, maybe I can find it by just looking, but it's going to be a lot easier if I just select it, and then I'll be able to actually see where I'm supposed to be pointing. Now I can see that it's behind me. And there we go, you can actually see it. You can actually see it spiraled around the star in the center. I actually thought that was very, very cool, especially because you have the Barnard's Loop that, you know, directly behind it there on the left hand side. This is one of the coolest things that I've seen in this game, without a doubt. Thought it looked absolutely fantastic. So I'm just flying away from the star a little bit, so that if there is any more colour that's going to come out, it'll come out enough for me to take a nice screenshot of it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just dropping to normal speed for a few last moments, taking screenshots. It's actually, it looks really cool, and like I said, I really like the fact that I've seen this and that I thought to come to the system next door so that I could see kind of the X shape with it going, with it crossing over through the star in the middle. Looks fantastic. Really happy that I came here.